July is here. And with new movies coming out, I think it is important to kind of look at where movies are going in 2025. Now, we are past the halfway point of the year. And when you really look at movies that have come out this year, we've had some good ones. We've had some bad ones. But I think when you look at July in particular, in 2025 is the release of these three movies I will talk about underwhelming compared to 2024. Now, in 2024, you had four fun releases with Twisters. You had Fly Me to the Moon, which was my movie of the year in 2024. You had Maxine, but most importantly, you had the movie that had the world kind of shook, and that is Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, with those four releases just in that period, that kind of makes you think July is going to be very underwhelming. Now, in one of my videos, I actually had somebody comment July or a very underwhelming summer. And with that, it really made me look at three big releases in July and whether or not it will live up to 2024. Now, the first movie we're going to discuss that is released is Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic World Rebirth is a movie that I have already reviewed. This was Regal's Mystery Movie Monday. It was the biggest Mystery Movie Monday I have seen in 2 years of having Regal's Unlimited Pass. Now, when it comes to this movie, it is one of those films that a lot of people are going to go see. It is one that is going to have a lot of merch. It is one of those films that a lot of people will be critical on. However, with the movie and the storyline, the visuals, all of that makes this movie worth the watch. And ultimately, it comes out this Wednesday, actually tomorrow. Now, with Jurassic World Rebirth, I think that is a very solid start to the year, or the month of July. And I think if you are looking for something to go enjoy, that is that. The next movie that a lot of people are talking about, there is a lot of promotion, is Fantastic Four. Now, with Fantastic Four, I think it has the ability to be a very successful movie. But ultimately, I feel it could be one of the two movies I think is most critiqued in 2025. Now, it is going to draw a lot of fans that are fans of the original. It's going to draw a lot of fans that from Marvel. It's going to even draw somebody that may not like Marvel at all. But I think with Fantastic Four, you are really going to see kind of a new direction. Really a new direction of these rapid releases that we are getting from Marvel. And I think that's not a bad thing. However, the concern with this movie is the hype going to lead up? Is the hype going to live up to what people want? And I think that could be a challenge that we have with this film. Lastly, when you look at Superman, Superman is a movie that when the trailer first released in theaters, there were people that were very excited. This is one of those trailers that people saw it. They wanted to see more. It has been anticipated for a while now, but now it is finally here on July 11th. But this is also one of those movies where, as the trailer played in theater, there were people that openly said they are not going to go see it. So that begs the question, is there going to be a big audience for Superman? Ultimately, I think there will be. But I also think there is a lot of caution that is being taken with the month of July when it comes to movies. Jurassic World Rebirth, there are reviews. My review is out. There are already a lot of critics' reviews that are stating whether it's good, bad, indifferent, whatever the case may be. But when you look at Fantastic Four and you look at Superman, there is a lot of questions going into the movies. Now, ultimately, I agree with what the person commented on the video. I think this summer is a little underwhelming. I think when you look at the movies that I mentioned at the beginning and how good they were and how much people enjoyed them, that is going to make this summer as a whole a lot more challenging to live up. Now, I am not going to say 2024 had better movies overall yet. I will do one of those videos at the end. But I think going into where we are right now, it is very possible that the movies of the summer do not live up to 2024. But like I said, this is all my opinion. This is all kind of where I feel after having this pass so long. But drop a comment. Let me know what movie you are looking forward to this week or this month. What did you see movies in 2024 that you thought were better in 2025? Whatever the case may be. But drop a comment and let me know. That's just kind of where I'm at. But thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as we approach 700. Thank you all for the continued support, and I will talk to you all later.